Hello everyone, hi again. It's great to see y'all. I know it's been a minute. It's absolutely great to know that you're all here. We're gonna be continuing off this week. It was pretty fun last week. Sorry if I sound off this stream. Haha. It's allergy season and I've got a bad case of hay fever, so my voice is a little under the weather. Alright though, I remember we were at a crazy spot where we left off. There was that life plant that kind of utterly fucked up my shit, to put it lightly. Yeah, I'm just gonna save, I guess, even though I haven't done anything. It was able to so out heal everything we did. It just didn't stand a chance. Yeah, and then it was, if you go up here, all the way right to the top, that's where you find it. I definitely don't think we're ready to do that yet. Just given the way last stream ended. It took so long that we ran out of time, and then managed to have to stop what we were doing because of that. Alright, let's see where these tracks go, though. I remember there were some tough enemies out this way. The ambiance is so perfect. Mystery Station. Oh, right, the mail building. Ah, that's an unopened chest. Oh. Alright, let's see how well I remember the combat. It's been a week. These guys had a gimmick, didn't they? Let's just start with a home run. Let's go with that. Oh, that's right, they hit hard. It's the main issue, but they're slow. They're slow, though, that was the thing. So you could pretty consistently defend. Right, I think we've got time for one attack. Alright, defend. Oh, too slow. Alright, hit the blocked one though, so that's good. Okay, so like 6 more damage. That's good. Home run. Yeah. Easy. Although, I think it would be a good idea to maybe heal up. We've got luck tickets for days, we don't have anything to worry about. 2 pieces of golden flesh. Remember silver flesh, what's gold do? Large amount of CC. Cool. This implies the existence of copper flesh, which you just don't want to use. Oh, really? Man. I kind of hope that... Whatever. We haven't even got to the most interesting parts yet. Alright, another purification. Again, these guys are breezy. I don't even need to use any CC at all. Ooh, still pretty hard. Oh, that's a crit coming. You defend. And I'm not gonna waste the crit, I mean. Ooh, okay. That was surprisingly low damage. Oh, I should have defended. I just realized he has his attack up. Oh man, Alpha. I'll just defend. Defend. Oh, muted? Oh, okay, maybe I need to focus a little more on offense. defend on this. Oh, does nothing? Making it easy. Easy. Adversaries purified. Now remember, the tricky fights were the ones where there were 3 of them. What did we do, though? Like, was this our doing? Well, almost seems weirdly normal. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, would it blow out the microphone if I sneezed full tilt? God, I hope you guys don't have to deal with that. Okay, well. Oh man. Well, that hurts as much as ever. Hurts as much as ever. This time of year is rough for me, guys. It's like straight out of the winter depression, right into the hay fever. Whew, 10 eyes. So like the item eye is not like an item called 10 eyes. Yeah, 10 eyes, okay. Okay, dead end that way. Haha, dead end. Dead on. Like the inspector we killed! Ha ha ha. No, not yet. Huh. Maybe I do call the boat first. Oh no. This is gonna be rough. Right, let's just go all out. Sorry, guys. I'm also fighting this episode. I say episode, right? It's just a stream, but ooh, okay. Man, talk about dramatic. Okay, so I need to defend. There's no way we're taking 2 crits on, right? Yeesh. Ugh. I should have just used a more special move. Okay. We've got a crit charged. Let's home run. Come on, alright. Heavy silence. Okay, that's like 3 in a row. Did I figure something out without realizing it? Okay, so I guess the batter's just like unbelievably pissed off right now. Or is it something about like timing of the clicks? Weird. I don't know what that was about. Oh wow. Maybe defend on that one. Yeah. Not doing too swell. Right. Alright. Come on, let's blitz this one. Oh, phew. I mean, I thought we had it there. And these crits have been going crazy. I don't know what that's about. Oh man, still 1 more hit? Okay. What? Thought for sure that those last couple hits were gonna be it. Okay, it's got no health left. There we go. Purified! We didn't die. That's hard against a group of 3 like that. I'm burning through my tickets. Still think the way he walks is so funny. Okay, so that actually doesn't do anything. Unless... Oh, I was right. Okay, sweet. Now that we've got that called, let's save again. Now we don't have to call it again if we die. Which I'm guessing we probably will. Who knows what's in the water. Remember those river... What were they called? Those big river snakes? Oh, I was hoping there'd be something special in the water. It's just these guys again. Which secretary left? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Oh, why did I attack the right? Ah. I'm losing my attention, guys. I'm sorry. These allergies kill me. Well, you know, blocking the crit as much as we can. No spells on the batter is rough. Muting them both is kind of crazy. Alright. Let's go for that. Just keep chipping away. Sweet. Oh, no longer muted. Sweet. That makes it easier. Come on, blitz him down. Oh, whoops. Oh, right, because, well, we might as well defend at this point. See, that wound up being worth it. It's one of their more destructive attacks. Right, because they've got heavy silence, they've got their normal attack, then they've got dramatic impact, and then they've just got their nothing move. Alright. Let's top off again. Not much point in docking there. Well, there's a new door, I think. Right. 4 pieces of Abaddon's meat. Shoot, what does that one do again? Fully restores team's HP and CC out of combat. Nice. Okay. We're somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. Let's just open with a defend. Man, it still hurts like a truck. And then it's going for a crit again? Alright, let's just be on guard. Alright, now is where we go hard. Come on, with a face like that, who couldn't pummel the guy? Bang! Ooh, silence. Easy cleanup. It's great they put this in a room, like, with the save just right there. Right, let's save again. A Monday. The grand finale. Those don't really match. Equipment that protects you from critical hits. Interesting. A bizarre object associated with plastic. Okay. I'm guessing I have to get one of those for all the elements. Let's equip like the batter can take a good hit. Let's see if we can put the Monday on alpha. Save again. Wait a second. I think I found something. Group of 3. I'm only a little doomed. Just bottom row, bottom secretary full force. We can knock it quick. Come on, you're not even gonna get to move. Double crit's crazy. Okay, wow. Like a truck. Or we'll have the batter take out the bottom, and then we'll use a string on the top. Man, Alpha's on a roll. Do their attacks like charge crits or something? Right, I don't know if I feel like letting this guy get off that crit. Heavy silence, that's not great. We're down to just 1 now, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh wow, that really does heal a lot of HP. I should have been using that this whole time. I figured that when it said, like, heals a lot, it just meant, like, comparatively a lot. That's, like, the whole bar. Usually healing skills kind of suck in games like this. It's kind of spooky in a way, how the game moves in and out of the full screen all the time. Where right now, you know, it's the full width of the monitor, the whole world you're fighting in. But then, as soon as you're out of the fight... Here in a second. Fortune ticket, that's pretty solid. The world kind of loses its edges. Oh, what? Does it not go anywhere? I moved all the way over here for nothing. I was sure I'd find some kind of secret. I think they'll be fine. Right, nothing? Man. I was so sure. Oh no. We might die. Alright, let's just chip away at one. Wow, dramatic. But if I die here, I lose my fortune ticket. Man, 2 triple fights back to back is hard. Alright, there's one. We might actually have a chance here. Yeah, defend, that way we can get off some heals. Oh, there goes Alpha. Well, can I one-man this? Probably not. Probably not. Can I crit a heal? I can crit a heal. That's good to know. Let's defend again, you know? Even though it looks like we're gonna get some pretty nasty hits here. Oh, silenced. Okay. Right. Let's just chip away at the bottom. Ooh, dramatic. Very dramatic. Not even a thing. They can't do anything. We got this, guys. They don't know what's coming. Can you crit defend? Oh, you can. It gives you extra CC. And it... Dang, it totally, like, mitigates the damage to nothing, too. I didn't realize the crits were so versatile in this. Usually you can, like, only crit attack. Surprised there's so much versatility in this. I guess I shouldn't be. It's a pretty high-quality game, but... I mean, you don't see that in other high-quality games. Does that make this one the best? What are they, though? Are their stomachs, like, torn open? Are they, like, sort of amalgamations made of all the burnt? Their heads almost look like big babies, but that face is just so... There's something wrong with that face. Defend, yeah. I'm like a duelist. I'll make it easy. Maybe I've just been playing sloppily this whole time. Maybe this is the strat. Maybe I've been too focused on aggro. Dude, they can't do anything. That's it, these fights take a minute, man. Let's defend again. Muted. I totally would have followed up with something harder there. I maybe should have defended there. This is an oh, phew. If that was a dramatic impact, I might have died right there and then. Man, a lot of health on this back one. Just barely, just barely. Whew, good thing I defended when I did. Alright, save second base. Such an overpowered heal, my goodness. Purified, alright. 2 fortune tickets, you better after that fight. Let's see, heal stats back up. Back down, because I still wanted to check out the building. I'm sure they put something where the down was, right? I ain't even checked out the next world yet. 3 again! No! Whatever, I can just waste all of my CC on these guys. Whoa, 2 in a row? Okay, jeesh. Well, whew. It's definitely a little tough, definitely a little mean, harsh. Man. Yeah, let's crit defend. Come on, once we get one of these guys out, the pressure drops so much. Oh, battery's muted, okay. Okay, there's some crits coming, we're just gonna try to block those. Okay, whoa, nothing on the crits. Pretty nice. Alright. Focus on the bottom. Steadily whittling him down. Whew. Big damage. Now let's play it safe and go for a heal. Wouldn't want to lose. Do I even need to? Yeah. Saving on the CC. Alright, I'm probably safe to do whatever we need to now. Come on, don't make it too easy, man. Alright. Save again. Just gonna save every time, I guess. Right. Is it going to be possible to do this without the piano? I wonder, does something happen if you can remember the way you're supposed to go? Will anything happen as I travel around? It might just be a dead end. Yeah. There's just more of these guys in here. Man, the allergies this time of year, no joke. One of these days, some geniuses are going to come up with some way to get these to ease up, but until then, it's just going to keep burning. Sorry, I know the commentary is kind of dry this time. We've just been running through an area. That's a different item. Sorry, I know we've just been running through the same items over, or through the same areas over and over, so it's been kind of dry commentary. Plus, you know, allergies aren't exactly the most interesting topic. That's weird. Could have sworn we just got something else. Did I miss it? You all saw that, right? It was like, respite something? Oh. I did find something. Oh no, that was I thought that was a guy just standing there. From this angle, it looks like there's just a guy standing there in the water, you know, like looking right at you. No, it was the duck. Okay. Wait, I wonder if you... Oh. If I write the duck down, just gotta, like, if there's any secrets around, I gotta check. I don't know, is this a game where there's a lot of secrets? I didn't expect any of this to be here, so... Right. Oh, requisite bracket's a move. It learned a new move. Okay. Special attack inflicting lethargic. That's cool. Alright. I should probably still focus on the top one. I'll just spread out that attack in order to make sure that they don't get to attack as much. That's a really strong ability, though. Now they're all slow. Oh, let's just use it on the bottom. We're so fast. Man, this new ability is gonna change every fight. We might be able to beat that dandelion now, actually. That's why. Oh my goodness, that's why it looks like a lion, because it's a dandelion. Okay, yeah, I get it. I didn't put that together at first. That's funny. That's funny. That's clever. Man, if you like full aggro these guys, it really does take the whole bar of CC to get through them. All right. Oh no, it's a dead end. Darn. Oh, but it's a ways off until the next. I'm gonna use an Abaddon's meat. I know that it's probably a dumb idea, but I should probably save them. But you know, I'm not gonna run all the way back. Alright, just one. We can probably do this without even wasting any CC. Let's see. Yeah, just go for regular attacks. Ooh, okay. Let's not even waste. Just regular old attacks. Heal up a little. We can just have alpha attack. Ooh. Yeah, within range of a luck ticket though, so that's nothing bad. In fact, we'll also give him that. Make it so we can recover nice and easy. And further off. Further off, haha. And I screwed it up. And I have to fight another one. Oh, they take so long! Screw it. Okay, nothing's easy to deal with. The music stays so unsettling. I kind of miss the jazz though. Double crits are so nice. Nothing feels better. Yeah, that's right, we had to reset it. Ooh, alright. We can take it this time. I'm sure of it. Fight! Alright, we got this time. $36. Okay. Right, if we can slow it down, it doesn't stand a chance. Resisted? What? That's a thing it can do? Oh, well, we're screwed. 36. Ah, man. Sheesh. Alright. Well, can deal some poison, I guess. Alright, spins on Flourish. Then it increases its healing even further. Would I be wrong to use a golden flesh? And top him off? Man, 25. I can deal with some poison. Poison schmoison is what I say. Resisted? Does it resist everything? Man, poison's actually pretty punishing. Right, well I'm probably not gonna beat it, so if I can't rush it down, you know, then... Can I even see its health? Wait. See, it doesn't have a bar. I guess I just have to guess its health. Oh, poison cures over time? Easy. Man. Do I have a real chance of out-damaging it? You can stop, it says. Thorned plants on the ground? Well, I mean, that's a move we didn't see last time. Man. Okay, so it's extra damage whenever they attack. Oh man, even using items? That's rough. Battery's doing fine though, so that's good. Okay, so whoa, no, not wanting to pass, not wanting to pass. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. My timing was bad there. Now I just poisoned. Okay. Yeah, crits. Alpha might be dead next item it uses. Shoot. Inspiration? Oh, that actually does do some crazy damage, okay. Does it get used up, though? It does. Okay, darn. Does anything special? Okay, so the items are more effective if you use them at that time. Right, let's... Oh, nope, okay. Poison ticks before your action. Got it. That's rough. We're just... Okay. So this boss is still a little beyond us, I'm thinking. We'll have to come back, maybe after the next world. Sheesh, that was rough. Oh, but I still have to find a red box, which means I have to run all the way down. Or I could run up, but I think this way's... Actually, I think it's quicker this way. Doing that's probably just got me into another combat, though. Doubting. They'd be like the batter. I need to stop doubting. What I'm doing is right. I'm on a holy mission. Maybe I should make the back ring. Yeah, no, because I want to kill it fast too, so I should probably go the first one first. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Thought I was on the batter for some reason, so I just went with that. Right. Now that one's lethargic. Come on, easy cleanup. Fortune ticket, alright. Yeah, then let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Back to nothingness. Sad as it is to hear. Zone 2. Yes. Sorry guys, the voice acting is gonna be really poor. Oh, I should have been trying to voice act the lion more, huh? Oh well. We'll get to fight him again. Alright. Dang, looks big. Huge city. Zone 2. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say that crooked cat's around. Center to library, down to lower part. Gotcha. Library. What's that arrow mean? There's an arrow painted on the wall. That there is. Does that mean something? No. Yes. Oh, we should stop lending books to that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. No, those are stairs. I thought those were bigger bookshelves. Okay, that's my bad. I'm not doing anything wrong. I like looking at the wall. Hello? Welcome to the library. I should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of the specters. That guy just went upstairs, that's weird. There are ghosts inside this building. Yes. Why? I will eliminate them. Destroy the specters, but, you know, you could get hurt, and, isn't anything up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat. A cat? I'm going up to purify that floor. Okay. Don't make too much noise then. And you can't really go up to the 3rd floor. People were tearing pages out of the books. I don't want anyone going up there anymore. It could be dangerous. Thanks, we already found the Spectre Zone. That was kind of quick. This is a large building. That it is, dang. Oh, and it goes up the front. Okay. It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. Also goes outside. Alright, I'm gonna guess that this one is gonna take us to a different area. Let's see. No! That's cool though, how it tracks which door you went through. I prefer the fake books. There's no risk of damaging them. I thought there were specters on this floor. Ooh, pillar art. That livens everything up. Don't turn the pages, okay? It makes too much noise. Oh, these guys are terrified. This book is titled Bismarck. Read it. For afterwards she appointed 3 guardians responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird was installed as Lord of the Second Zone, the eternal #1 city of Bismarck. He was the tallest, the most beautiful, the most just. This book is titled The Worm Children. Read it. Look, maybe I should try to read that, but I don't think I'm gonna have it much luck. Well, no, I mean, if I can give it an effort. Is that escape to turn to the next page? Oh, thank God there's an easier way to read it. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to translate all of that from chicken scratch. And swarming so in the belly of the world, the 700,000 worm children of sin gnaw at the order imposed by the queen, menacing her gentle rule. They are physical manifestations on this world of the sinister acts of the evil one, lost forever in their sickly madness. They are beyond help and beyond death. Only the queen herself in the final battle will annihilate the miasmic force of the worm children. Chapter 2 of the Apocalypse and the Dark Liches. No different is the fate of all souls banished for their sins. They will be tortured eternally by the accursed horde of black liches that are found therein. Well, that's grim. Tales and Legends. The story of the Toad King. A long time ago, there lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive, he was known as the Toad King. One fine day, a masked man presented himself at court and spoke these words. "Good day, wicked ruler. Go from here and leave your people in peace, or taste the blade of my sword." So the king replied, "I am the king, and you are my subjects. It is not for you to oppose my will." So this masked man raised his sword and slew the king. The end. Wow, that's okay. That's really boring. Ooh, orchids. Or orchis? Pretty flowers. I love the art. The cardinal points. Huh? Those are going the wrong way. It is not necessary to know the cardinal points in the Pink Fortress, as there are big arrows showing the direction painted on the walls of the library. See the next page for the 4 symbols and their respective cardinal points. Oh, so when I went out the library, I was actually going out the different sides. Okay. I didn't notice. The arrows must have been different. Right, so south is single, north is double, east is empty, and west is fat. Okay. I think I can remember that. No matter which way I hold the book, it stays upside down. There's no title on the cover. Read it. I have run out of oxygen. That's grim. Explanations. Index. Introduction. The creation of the modern world. The Guardians. The Queen and her son. The 4 zones. Zone 0. The Toad King and the Merchant. Appendix. Glossary. Author's notes. Huh. Written by E.S. 1, 2... Why doesn't this one have an escape? Oh, that's because it's not in English. I see encore in there. Does that mean it's Latin? Or maybe it's a lot of different languages. Or maybe it's French. Either way, I can't tell it. Okay, so this book here is interesting, I think, because, you know, we were reading those other sections, and they all seem to talk, some of them seem to talk about things related to this. Like, there was some that talked about the Queen and the second Guardian. The Toad King was mentioned, you know. And so I'm thinking maybe there's a real chance that those might all be from this book, which would mean that that running out of oxygen bit might have been the end of the author's notes. Which kind of spells a grim fate for whoever was writing it. Alright, I was promised ghosts. Book with pages torn out. History of the three guardians chosen by the queen to rule over the zone's islets of life in the nothingness of this world. The short-tempered will and they of reign his zone. The second was kind and generous, smiling benightly. He was work east the acts. Trying to get the broken tone across verbally. I don't know. Does that work? I can't tell. The queen. This. The first was ill love his zone. The second kind and generous. Ling. Was were those? I think those might be. Their pages look different. One of them's a 4, one of them's an ace, but there's a page from a book on this wall. Interesting. The third, cod meant in high objects. Grew disc from reality, arcane legends of queen will live at in the to man, I can't tell. There's surely something, right? Oh, I probably should have read it. Can I still read it? Oh, I can. Sweet. The third is the Queen's card. That's interesting. This cult meant a legend of a queen who lives at father's side in the room. Phantoms destroy the world. And this is all the information these people are working off. I'm not surprised that they don't know a thing. Oh, I can only carry one? Lame. Well, if it's gonna be any page, it's gonna be the Queen's page. Book with a missing page. I wonder if I'm doing a match here. Okay, this one's actually pretty easy to read. The history of the three guardians chosen by the Queen to rule over the zone's islets in the nothingness of this world. The first Adon was and short-tempered. His iron will and body of steel guaranteed a supreme reign over his zone. The second was kind and generous, waving smiley benevolently. He was vicious, maybe? Hard to say. Third, Enoch. Man. Creates phantoms? Is that what it's saying there? The Queen might be making the phantoms? That would bring us to battle eventually, but... Interesting, so I can insert pages. Here's a 4. Aha! Found a Joker. Right, Ace and Queen. Those don't go next to each other, though. Unless I'm trying to match. Right, and then there's a 3. Might go with the 4. 7. Unless it's a suit puzzle and I missed that. Alright, 5 of diamonds. I should probably remember that. Let's see, the page I'm holding, it's Queen of Spade. 2 clubs. Four diamonds. Right, Ace of Spades. So it's gonna be any, it's gonna be... Oh yeah, that would make sense. They're both spades, and then they must all complement each other too. Right. Clubs. And we'll head north. Pretty sure the clubs were here. Yeah. Insert. Diamonds. Diamonds were down, right? Surprised there haven't been any ghosts yet. Or phantoms, or specters, or anything like that. Yeah, diamonds. Sweet. It'll just be the one more than I think. Choleric symbol. Let's see what that does. Offensive equipment for add-ons. Even more damage. Nice. Huh. No more pages, though. Unless I missed one. But I don't think I did. Another floor, maybe? No? Not seeing one. Huh, maybe I did it wrong? Spade and spade. But no hearts. These are the fake shelves. There's a visible base under the real ones. Alright, looks like we've got about an hour of stream left before the battery runs out. Yeah. Fake shelves, not even real. Huh. I mean, there should be another page, right? Unless I'm missing an actual heart. Alright. I'll just have to explore the town, I guess. This is supposed to be an area I need to come back to. Okay, so south is that way. East, I think? This one was east. You live in Bismarck? It's strange they're not wearing a tie. Library, residence. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're made of rubber, so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. The residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders sneaked into our homes. That implies that intruders exist. Which is a little concerning. A little concerning. Probably just the specters. Right, north. Commercial area. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Oh, I know this guy. We're chill. Buenos dias, dear Scott. What's a place to shop than a shopping mall? I can't argue with him. Dang, that's some damage. I mean, it's like, why not buy him, right? Aura of fear. David tunic. I know that I can probably find copies of these if I keep exploring, but why not just buy them now, right? Whew. Oh. Well, I guess I need to buy Color of Pain, then I'm not sure why I did that. Alright, let's head off. Save. Obstacle. No, these look like kind of like the pages. Just ads. An ad for plastic treasure chests. An ad for bottles of smoke. Buy 2 pounds of offal, get 1 pound free. Buns. Alright, and what's west? I have no fear. I know how to stop being afraid. I am not afraid. Do you want to know how? This page has taught me I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits. I'll give you the page. Fine. Park. We can't get to the park? Maybe it's better that way. Dude, what? Why would it be better that way? There has to be a good reason. Sure there is, man. Sure. Let's see if that's the page I needed. Yes, sweet. Alright, now we can solve the puzzle. So is this not the second floor I'm on right now and the third just above? Just saying, these residents might need to do a better job actually labeling their floors. Yeah, this is the one. That's weird. Shouldn't it have gone? Yeah, not a bad idea. Definitely made a sound, so I thought I unlocked something. Unless they're all specters. I put the books back in order. Really? That's good. I'll let you go further up then. That's great. The third floor is now accessible, only for you. And the heat from the recording room plus these allergies is killing me, y'all. I hate to bring it back up again. Save game. Fake shelves. Okay, so there's the little kitty. Crooked as any. Oh, no, it's not. Who are you? What is that? You're not the judge. The judge? No, that is not my name. My name is Japhet. I am the creator of this city. I am also the one who leads the phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance. You are the leader of the specters? Precisely, they are my arms, sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to this zone. You must be very bold to have set foot upon these stairwells. I recognize in you a certain courage, an exceptional trait in this fear-riddled place. However, my vengeance will leave no one unpunished. Therefore, you shall be the first to succumb to the blasts of my ectoplasmic army. But then I have no needs of specters to eliminate a ridiculous puppet in baseball pants. You'll finally get a taste of what's due to me. Right, that's what the judge said. Are you a specter? Might be with that damage, goodness. Hey, slow down. Huh, no, not a specter then. That's weird. Starting to get lethargic. There we go. Must have used the wrong move or something last time. Not a burnt. When your soul's valiant, your arms are made in its image. I must admit that I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I would repudiate every gentlemanly manner to become the new nemesis. Spectres, come to me. Let us dance together and make the song of the righteous resound. May the torment of men heal the wounds I have been dealt. By your intangible bodies, devour their souls for all eternity. Right. Let's use an eye before he goes to that. Royal Guardian of Zone 2. Unable to detect type, no weaknesses. Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me, I command you! Curses, by what spell, baleful human, have you managed to keep my ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter, you shall taste my wrath. Cured its left HP, okay. Muted, no! Slow down. It takes a ton of damage. Maybe it's because I went to that other zone for a bit, but this one feels weak. And it's weird to be starting out with the Royal Guardian already, no? Let's blast him. Alright, this is probably going to be the last hit. Yeah, that's it. Whoop-de-doo. Battery leveled up. Level 8. Special home run. Alpha leveled up. 8. 1,000 credits. Pitiful fool. It is not yet time for me to reveal my true nature. But know that you will soon get what you deserve, you insufferable buffoon. Interesting, it teleported off. Out on Omega. The last letter. So I meet it now and meet it again later, I guess? Oh cool, Omega comes in at the same level. Nice. Let's give it the leftover gear for now. What are its moves? What are its moves? I need to know. Inverse perspective. Cures lethargic / mutinous. Special attack with random impact. Okay, fun. I wonder if it's truly random or if there's some cheap way to predict it. Like counting steps like in Stardew. Can't go higher though. Until after. Ah, are you alright? You didn't get hurt up there? I saw a cat. It's waiting in front of the southern entrance. There he is, okay. Salutations, my immaculate comrade. May I hope that your journey is unfolding under the most encouraging conditions. We find ourselves subject to much less humidity here. I won't hide how pleased that makes me. The feline race is not so fond of rain. I have heard from an old friend that the shopping mall on the north side of the city has fallen prey to ectoplasmic assaults. Perhaps it would be wise of you to make your way there and eliminate the place with your purifying light. Salutation, Okie dokes. I'm gonna save again though. Maybe I save too often. Oh, and there's one of those bots again. Didn't realize it popped in. Cheap viewers! Ah! Woo! Ah! Yeah, no, I'm not removing that space, bud. Sorry. Mall's full of specters, terribly frightening. Okay, this time I'll reply to it in chat. Bot! Just like that guy last stream did. Yeah, I should probably ban the thing, right? Figure out how to do that. Good learning moment, I guess. No, I mean, that's auto mod. Am I not able to mod manually from my end? Maybe I'll have less of those bots in the future now. Surprised that the auto mod doesn't catch that, you know? If it isn't our favorite salesman. Loyal symbol. Put on some fear. Oma. And sadness is stronger than pain. Alright, we're gonna be a strong team now. Well, now that I can get in the mall. Ad for baseball bats! Ad for metal floors. Welcome to Gomez Galleria! May nothing quench your frenetic thirst for consumerism. Please pardon our decay and disorder. These are bottles of smoke. Okay. Ad for meat. Handled carefully by the employees of Zone 1. Our meat is preservative-free. Guaranteed. Is that really a good thing? I don't want it rotted. An ad for protective metal railings. Your neckties are made from plastic-based synthetic fabric, which registered designation of with a registered designation of origin. Okay, that's neat. Fortune ticket, yay! Okay, so this is a maze. I need to stick to the right wall. Big rats. Do they have a name? Masu Masu? Probably specters. Whew. They barely even hurt though. Slow up the top. Let's try out optimized blur. Ooh. Big damage, maybe these are weak enemies. Bull with a furious chakra. Beast type. Resists meat, weak to plastic. Bang. Easy, easy. Stick to the right, stick to the right, stick to the right, stick to the right. Unless this is a maze with pockets. That might make it trickier. I don't think it would be, though. Again, looks like a specter to me. That said, the last one was something else. It's called a... what is that, a Gillis de Rails, was it? Gillis de Rise. Quite a mundane ghoul, really. Beast type, resists meat, weak to plastic. Why even use anything special? Might as well cut it down the old-fashioned way. With random chance. Ooh, 5. I would have been better off going with a regular attack. Irrational behavior. No, I hate that. Alright, cleaned it up. Okay, this door goes somewhere, surely. Nice. Save. Oh, and then it comes out another spot. I'll just keep following along with the first part. See if it takes me anywhere different. No, okay. Well, that question was answered fast. Not the hardest maze, then. Hang to the right, hang to the right, hang to the right, hang to the right. If you guys don't know why I'm talking about hanging to the right, it's an old maze trick where if you stick to the right wall, you'll always find the exit. In any maze that's continuous, at least. Is that a nuke? Why are they upside down and long? Funny things. Well, let's analyze them. Wait, I have wide angle, what am I doing? Fish Instructor. Explosive. Weak to metal. Fish Inspector healed one of my guys. That's interesting. Probably need to kill it fast, though. What does a critical wide angle look like? Inverted ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type. Resist smoke. Weak to metal. Cool. Silence. 2 silence. Cleaning them up. Oh shoot, was I going left or was I going right? I think I was going right. Oh, whoops. I'm lost. I could build a fire with these boxes to ward off the ghosts, but that's too dangerous. Okay, dude. Hang to the right, hang to the end, I'm back here, okay. So this one may have pockets, is what I'm getting out of this. Unless I... It's that dang cat! Alright, I can outrun a nuke. Oh. 95. Wow, that's hard. And then let's go for a metal attack. Oh no, that's right. This one's a beast type. What am I thinking? I need to use plastic, I think, right? Right. I'm just booking it for the cat at this point. Man, okay. 4 at a time. Confusion's definitely gonna be some really sucky. Oh! Well, thanks for snapping me right out. Alright. Attack. That wasn't enough. Thought for sure it would be. Was I able to see the HP before? I thought I could just see the bar. Huh. Wait, when I look at this one, I can't. That's weird. Maybe I didn't identify this? Maybe I just thought I did. I'll go with the Feared Chakra. Beast type, resists meat, weak to plastic. Yeah, but I still can't see the health. Weird, I wonder why I can only see some enemy's health. Maybe it's about the number you fought? Oh my goodness, it's over there. Ah! Remarkable! Wouldn't you agree that this advertisement's effectiveness shakes the very foundations of consumer marketing? For silkier fur, try pate from the meat fountains of Alma. Ah, so you do know how to read. In any case, I am glad to have found you. Perhaps you may illuminate the mystery fate that has placed before me. I'm sorry guys, I'm dying. It happens that my brother, who has a particular affinity for the cooler color of the spectrum, has been living in this zone for many years. Unfortunately, I have not yet succeeded in making our paths cross. Of course, I betook myself to the rooftop of the central library where he makes his home. But I found the door closed to me, even after hours of intense meowing, of scratching without end. Therefore, if at the bend of some corridor you happen to come across Valerie, please give him my regards. That is my request. Okay. Well, what's this one do? Oh yeah, we'll call it a A dollar will do. Alright, well, I can save. I'm assuming this is just a shortcut. And that the real means of progression lie beyond. Or no, it was this way I didn't go. Oh, there's a chest, silver flesh. Goodness. Almost made me jump. Ow. Let's go gambling! 55, that's pretty middle of the road. Man, silence. That doesn't suck. Let's keep chipping away. Adversaries purified. Woo! Nice, we had a level up already. So yeah, that hallway isn't accessible. That's interesting. Fire clothes at Zachary. Special offer for Scott. That's me. How does it know my name? Piece of Belial's meat. Right, okay. Maybe I did find everything here already. Converted string is almost strong enough to one-shot. Oh man, confusion makes you attack at random? That's rough. I'll just clean it up. Whoa, what? When did Omega take so much damage? Shoot! I must have not realized because it's so far on the right. Oh, let's deal with this one. Goodness, they must have all been focusing in on one. I didn't know these guys had tactics. Alright, well let's head back through this door. This is the wrong door. Right, I'm just gonna use an item. You got jokers for a reason, right? Oh, wait, it healed back up. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, chests. A Sunday. A Monday. Fun. Huh. Confusion, madness, and furious protection. Right, okay. Probably don't want my battery debuffed since he's got the best specials. A piece of Moloch's meat. Oh, so it goes around. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some non-Euclidean joke going on here. Huh. Alright, back in again. Whew. Let's show our Competence! 45, okay, pretty standard. Maybe a little below the mark. Easy peasy. Does that mean I went in a loop? I think it does. Right, and this hallway goes under, but that doesn't matter much. And you can see the top there. And then it just barely doesn't step down there. Right, but I've got no clue how to lure it out. Could I even if I wanted to? I might have to go somewhere else. Maybe that park's accessible. Oh! We called the boat! You're right, we called the pedalo, now we can get to the park. Yeah, it's probably gonna be all the way over there. Okay. I just ran around there for nothing then. I guess it's free XP. Right, and the park was on west side. We got a boat. They've never heard of boats before. Spookiny. Balloon. The wait from here is only 74 minutes. The wait from here is only 39. Were these guys just stranded in here? What the heck? What a terribly frightening place. Fortunately, there aren't any phantoms around here. The cruise of happiness. Meander down a long, quiet river in security and serenity. The roller coaster! Complete safety for the whole family. Choosing between 3 attractions is too much for me to deal with. Perhaps the room that lies beyond this door will cease to exist the moment I cross the threshold. And then I'll fall endlessly into an abyss that doesn't even really exist. What a terribly frightening thought. When in doubt, stay where you are. Okay, dude. The balloon game! Warning! Due to loud noises, this attraction is not recommended for the faint of heart. Putting water inside a room is a really crazy concept. You can definitely tell that we're in an amusement park. Yeah, water. So water exists then. It's not just plastic. Well, welcome. Step right up, play the balloon game. If you win, you get the grand prize. But if you lose, you might be sad, so be careful. Okay, here are the rules. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop 1, 2, or 3 balloons. When it's my turn, I'll do the same. The player who pops the last balloon loses. Yes. Three, right? 1. What do you mean? What? Oh, is it the... Is it whoever pops the last one loses? Okay. 3. 3. Okay. I get it. Man, okay. There's definitely a trick to it. Pop 2. Pop 1. I think I've lost. Right, Now I'll pop 1. But now I've lost again. Yeah. So that means I need him to end his turn offering 4, which means I need to end my turn offering 5. And if I pop 3, he'll pop 3, and I'll be offered 5, so that won't work. So I need to pop 2. I'll just pop 1. Ah, but now I'm being offered. Lost. Just 1. If I pop... No matter what I pop, they win. Darn, okay. Three. 1, I lose. Right. If I pop 3, he can pop like 1, right? I'm just gonna pop 1. Right. No matter what I choose, I lose. Right, so if he can offer me 5, I lose. Which means that if he can offer me 8, I lose. Which means if he can offer me 11, I lose? Does that mean I've already lost? Not if I only pop 1, right? But no matter how many balloons I pop here, I lose. So what I want is for him to not be able to pop right up until before the bottom one. Because then I have to pop at least 1. Pop 1. But then he can just pop 1. And now I lose. Is this one impossible? Man. I mean, I lose right away if I get from that, because then he just pops 3. If I pop 2, he'll just pop 1. But what if I just answer him? Say 1. And now I'll say 2. And now I'll say 1. Now that strategy didn't work. Alright, pops 2. Pop 2. Pops 2. Which means... wait, no, but if I pop... That means I have to pop 2. I win! I win! I've got this! Aha! I win! Haha, you lose! I've lost. No, that's impossible. I've been cheating this whole time. You cheated! You want to hurt me! Until he's burning. With passion. On that note, I'm gonna burn him with dementia. Oh, wow. 1 hit. I kinda wanted to see its ability. The grand prize was a necktie! Oh, and everyone's freaking out. Oh, specters in the park! Panic! Oh, I'm too scared! Much too scared! Oh, I can't get over this wall! The specters are going to eat me! I knew I should have closed this place! It's much too dangerous! Much too dangerous! Well, he seems scared. What does a necktie do? Nice black necktie. This is the boss's office. I cannot let you enter, unless you know him personally. But without proof, I might get in trouble. Right? I'm assuming there'll be something here, too. Oh, okay. Fortune ticket. Oh, I see. The blue are forced movement nodes. Once you hit a blue, you can't choose which way you move. Got it. No. What did I do? Alright, this is the time. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Lever preventing access to the roller coaster. Please leave it activated. Let's switch it off. The name drops go crazy. Inspiration. These underwater motors guide the pedalo. Okay. Well, there's only one more balloon. I don't think there's any risk to going through again. 2 pieces of silver flesh. Goody goody. No, no, no! Stop! Okay, there we go. 4 pieces of Belial's meat. Nice. Sweet. Easy times. I was supposed to a loot room. There wasn't even a fight. Easy. I'm assuming the guy who owns the park is going to be a Spectre too, right? That's what he have when working for him. What's it, guys? This seems too daredevilish for me. I'd rather look out there. I really want this seat, so I'm just waiting for him to be done. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. That wouldn't be very careful of me. This is the way to the old roller coaster. It closed down before it was even finished. I'm afraid to get off while it's running. It's less scary this way. So just to be clear, they're just sitting on a bunch of chairs saying that this is the roller coaster instead of actually riding the roller coaster. You know, the more I hear about these guys, the more I think they're kind of wusses. Who are you? I thought the roller coaster was closed down. Well, everyone who rides it gets a souvenir photo. Well, that's cool, I guess. It's a statue of Zachary. Push. Push. Why is there a statue of Zachary? Yeah, let's ride. Whee! There's the photo. Here's your photo. A photo of you. But what if? Why isn't it possible? Hell yeah. This isn't weird at all. Maybe Zachary's the boss and that's the trick? Oh, we are not really friends. Take a picture of Zachary on the roller coaster. Cool. It's got an achievement for that, I guess. Wow, you're lucky. You rode it with the boss. Okay, so Zachary's the boss of the theme park? Interesting. If that doesn't mean I have to fight him. Save. Dippity-doo. This is the boss's office. I cannot let you enter, unless you know him personally, but without proof, I couldn't. I might get in trouble. Is that a photo of the boss? And you're right next to him, on a roller coaster, but that's terribly dangerous. Well, at any rate, you're a friend of the boss, so you may enter. Oh, rad. Taurus Orb. Libra Orb. Scorpio Orb. Virgo. Gemini. Capricorn. Too easy. Yeah. Might as well just use them now, right? Oh, cool. Memories of the park. Wow, he just seems to be having less fun this time. Interesting, Zachary's wearing like a heart shirt, that's kinda cool. Not the place to wear the tie, though. That's interesting. Was this just a loot zone, or did I just happen to get everything I needed with the necktie? What's in the last balloon? Abaddon's meat. Wait, I thought I could fit through there for a second. Strength and Omega. Thought I was just stuck for a second. Actually, is there anything up? Oh. Well, I seem to be stuck. We're sort of lost, at least. Up, down. But going up, down doesn't take you that way. Interesting. You go right, you wind up back here. You go left. Aha, there's a secret. A Minwu tunic. What's that? Well, let's see how it compares. Even better than David. Woo! Then I'm guessing you go right and that takes you back. Yeah. That was cool. In the south. Did they say there was something that showed up at the south? I forget. No. I'll just save again. Pretty good amount of progress. This is a really enjoyable game, you know? I just really love the style. I mean, I can't stop gushing about it. Right. But if I'm wearing a necktie, I'll look just like a resident, right? Necktie. Oh, that necktie! I must say, it certainly looks good on you. One moment while I open the way. Safe zone. There is still time to repent of your omission, miserable ingrates. Beg my forgiveness at once, or return to limbo in an instant. Did you hear something? Lowly cretins, I am standing right before you, ready to send you to hell. Well, you useless fools, will you apologize to your father and protector? There's nothing but a tired old cat up there. A cat could still be dangerous. They have sharp claws. Yes, and they spread disease. You hear that story about the guy who got scratched by a cat? Ugh, I despise all of you. But where's that voice coming from? Whoever it seems like he's in a bad mood. Yes, we should just enjoy this place. Nothing but peace and quiet. Here we're safe. But it was I who made all this for you. Are you also blinded by your pathetic fear of life? This is quite strange, isn't it? That is enough. I will teach you to respect me. So now he can summon the specters. Right. Let's purge these impure beasts, quickly. A code is needed for that door. Oh, that's a ton of mites. Why am I charging so slow? What the heck? Speckermite swarm. Man, when did combat slow down? Purified. Woo! 7 phantoms remaining. No! Bismarck is far too peaceful for this! Save us! Please, please save us! Porter Spectre. Saturated ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type. Resist smoke. Weak to metal. Okay, I'm liking the base on this. That's fun. I should have gone with whatever. Here, let's optimize. Still enough. Even though I rolled low. Got a Joker. Wow. 6 phantoms. Right, I should really rush and not talk to these guys, as sad as that is. Man, the charge goes slow on this fight. At least the clock doesn't tick while I'm in battle. I think just about any head will take out one of these. Easy. 5 remaining phantoms. Nah, just a safe over there. Goodness, I got a sniffy nose. Sorry guys, I know that probably sucks to hear. I thought it was low enough health, oh well. Let's... with finesse. Make sure it dies. Joker, nice. Oh, and my battery just started getting low. I think I've got enough time to finish this section. And they hit a lot. Ooh, that crit's hard. That a dust mite can be so dangerous. I need to pop some tickets really fast once I'm out of this. Alright. Don't want to waste time, come on. good time. We're making good time. Bro. Right, this'll clean it quick. Purified. Alpha leveled up. Sweet. 2 phantoms. More like no phantoms soon enough, right? Scared guy. No, leave me alone. I'll tell you everything. Will there be a sequel to Off? What are you talking about? Northwest. I'm not in charge of that one. Southwest. 1402. Right, 1402. Southwest. Hopefully killing all the specters doesn't mean I won't be able to open the bunker. It's just an inquiry, why does it do so much damage, right? Must purge the might spirits. They're far too mighty. Sorry, that was a bad pun, guys. Where does this go? Oh, that's cool, okay. Last one. Purified! Woo! That's all of them. You've saved our city! I purified this place, but this zone has yet to be freed from its true scourge. Where can I find Japhet? Japhet? Who's Japhet? The cat who directs the specters. The cat? No, I don't understand. Anyways, we're really grateful that you helped us. But, that thing you have there. My bat? Yes, your bat. That's a mighty dangerous object. I'll have to ask you to leave the residential area, and give us your tie. You understand, of course, it's just a security measure. Oh man, well that's too bad. I was hoping to get to open that safe. I'm embarrassed to admit it, my dear Scott, but it appears I myself now require the assistance of you and your purifying puppet. Valerie, my beloved brother, appears to have jumped the rails off a well-regulated mind and plunged into the valley of uncontrollable madness. He pretends to be called Japhet and falsely proclaims himself not just an emissary of the Queen, but the ruler of the specters. 2 roles he has usurped, no doubt. I can assure you that no one in this world has any control over the ectoplasms, save perhaps the Queen herself, although I've yet to be acquainted with any real testimony or tangible evidence supporting that hypothesis. At any rate, Valerie has taken up residence in the roof of the library, and while this may be mere coincidence, it seems that a flock of phantoms crowds the corridor of that same building. I believe this is a perfect mission for you, packed full of the gratuitous violence in which you seem to revel so gleefully. Alright, I'll go to the library. I will join you. Oh, cool. Is he in my inventory now? Nah. That would've been funny if he was. Well, I'm gonna save and get this turned off then, because the computer's about to die. It's been a wonderful stream with y'all. I've really enjoyed it. Again, sorry about all the sniffles through today's stream. I've got these allergies that never seem to die. But really though, I'm so happy to have seen you all. I'm so happy to be able to be here, right? And this game is really great. I cannot stop gushing about how great it is. I mean, just stars in my eyes, shockingly great. I mean, it's just, I could go on and on. I love the art. I love the structure of the game, I guess. I like the gameplay system, you know, the combat's great, to be totally honest. It feels so good. That's another thing. The game itself just feels good to play. And so yeah, I mean, I recommend this game. I'm going to keep playing it next stream. And thank you all for coming, and I hope that everybody has a good morning. Bye!